The blackout curtains are working. They're not perfect. Like, it is stuffy in here, but that's because I can't have them open to have full airflow. But they're actually keeping the temperature down. Like, near the blackout curtains, it's hot. Like, the curtains are hot. When you touch them, you feel them. You're like, whoa, they're absorbing all the heat from the window. So they're working well, way better than the blinds. The blinds just let all the heat in, and this room would be like 80, 90 degrees. I'd say it's probably around like 75, 80 in here right now, but that's manageable, you know? And as the temperatures go down in the autumn, it won't be that hot every day. So it's working pretty good. Okay. Cool. All right, you guys ready to continue? Again, please like the stream, and any contributions today, greatly appreciated, everybody. Anyone who's here, you know, we hit the king's goal, but support is welcome, and everything counts now. Super chats and tips all count towards our daily goals now, which is excellent. And thank you all. 164 likes and climbing. Let's try to get that to 200. If you're here enjoying the stream, please give it a like. All right, let's continue. Everyone, welcome back to the casting of Frank Stone. We have finished the intro segment, and now here we are in what I'm assuming is going to be the beginning of the real game, except the roof is missing. I think that's meant to be scary. So what is this right here? Pick up. Looks like her mom, right?
Mom.
Yep, I was going to say they look pretty similar, only she's older, so that's her mom. Does anyone actually keep, like, photos around like that anymore? I do. I actually have a photo of Kat and I in the nook of our bedroom. But I would think most people just have everything digital now, right? We also have a nice frame of all the photos from our wedding downstairs. Pick up? Pick up what? Water? The fancy cup, right? Be fancy. Jade also has an irrational fear of heights, he said. Yeah, I'm afraid of heights. I don't even, like, I know I shouldn't be afraid of heights, but then if I look at a certain, like, angle, I'll start to get nervous. My back will tense up. I'll start to sweat. What's going on? Very odd. Am I fascinated? Oh, I'm completely fascinated by the game. Yes. What the? Her mom? Look at this. What the hell? The door closed and then disappeared. That's supposed to happen? That didn't look right. No, the door wasn't. The door was supposed to be there, but wasn't rendered. Oh, that's so it's a glitch. Yo, look at this. Well, that's stupid. The door glitched. Look, it's the bedroom again. It's the bedroom, but every time you go into the room, it's like decaying a little bit more. Did the picture of the mom change? Yes, look. The face is scratched out. What happened to the mom? Important photos I try to get physically. 95% of them are digital, says Carlton. Yeah, right. Like, the only physical photos I have are me and my wife from when she had first moved in with me in 2018. And then our wedding, all the stuff from our wedding in 2019. That's what I have physically. Everything else is, you know, on a phone or on a computer. Whoa! Upside down. Now I really can't see anything. Topsy-turvy world. Oh, now what? Now her face is completely missing. And someone wrote, "You bitch," on the picture. That's really uncalled for. Look, it's even more overgrown. Every time we walk through, it's more overgrown. So is this to, like, allude to the fact that she doesn't live with her mom anymore? So these are, like, decaying memories or something? The cup's always the same, though. Oh, great. Nice walk in the... Whoa, what is that red lighting? What the? She has red lighting under her legs. There's scratches on the ground. That was creepy. That was... Oh, over there she walks, it's scratched. Look. Whoa, that's creepy. Oh, I like the lighting, the underlighting. Damn. You stuffed on a Quiznos sub for dinner? That sounds good, Hayo. Wonder what I'm having for dinner. Depends on what my wife wants to make today. I love Quiznos, but he's not around anymore. Most of them closed. I used to like their Angus sub, which has that sweet tangy sauce. What is my super of choice? Probably like minestrone or like a homemade chicken noodle. I like minestrone. I like the veggies and the beef. Tomato bake. Let's watch some TV. I mean, that's what we're here for today. We're here to watch some TV. Come on, guys. Here you go. Night Springs.
Mom? What's wrong?
Well, you scratched my face off for one. Watch, she's gonna remove her hands. There's gonna be no face.
All right.
Yep, I'm calling it. Oh yeah, baby. Oh shit! It's Dead by Daylight. Yep. That's Dead by Daylight when they get impaled, right? The survivors. Then she looks in the wing. There's a gremlin on the wing. There's a monster on the wing. And then the whole plane explodes and she wakes up again. She's on a bus, and then the bus is out of control and it goes off a cliff and she wakes up again.
Get her grip.
What the hell's that? Her tobacco chew. Very classic. Who still does chewing tobacco in 2024? Come on. Whoa. What's this? What's going on? What is this music?
She visits my grave while the night winds wail. And nobody knows.
The most complicated piano song to play.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay
Madison. Her
on
name
the
is
right
Madison.
side of the road. I mean, the left. The left side is the right side.
Could be content ID. I didn't get a match on the stream, though, so that's a good sign. But watch the video get matched later. I'm sure it will be. Dearest Madison, your presence is required for a personal audience with Augustine. I was supposed to read that? Are you kidding?
Is that a hitchhiker?
Looks like it, but how was I supposed to read what she had in her hand? It was impossible to read. Thank you to Edelweiss, who just did a whopping $50 super chat, which makes Edelweiss the top super chatter of the day. They said, I dip Copenhagen in 2024. Is Copenhagen chewing tobacco? They used to call it dip, didn't they? I think they used to call chewing tobacco dip at one point, if I remember correctly. I mean, it's very, very old now, very old-timey. So no one really, remembers, but... All right, $50 super chat. Thank you so much. We're up to 281 and climbing. The King's coffers are overflowing with affluence. And I thank you so much for your support today. That is awesome of you. Thank you so much, Edelweiss. Cool. Dip. You still dipping? He says when he goes to the movies, if he looks up, you freeze up. Now, what do you mean by that? If you're like in the lobby and you look up and it's a really tall ceiling, or you're in the room, the movie theater, and you look up, that's kind of interesting. Maybe you're not afraid of heights. Maybe you have a fear of large open spaces? Like, what about when you look at the night sky at the stars? Does that freak you out, too? Sometimes that freaks me out, actually. All right, anyway, let's continue. Let's get back to the game. Oh, stop or drive? Fuck him. Drive. Fuck this person. Go to hell.
Hey! Hey!
Fuck you, old woman.
Hitchhikers.
You chose to drive past the hitchhiker. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Who gives a shit?
Eyes on the road, Maddie.
That was great. That was great. Fuck her. Go back, drive by her again, wave. Ha, how you doing? You drive the other way, then drive back again. Throw a soda out the window at her. Huh? Well, I hope she didn't need help. What is this? The plot of Clue? In the House of Darkness, Gerant Manor 2024. Yeah, it's like Clue. You've been invited to a dinner, and Mr. Body is blackmailing you, so you must show up so that everything gets settled. And she shows up, and all these people that she doesn't know, but she actually doesn't realize she does know are there, all having dinner together. And Tim Curry's the butler. Now, that would be cool. If you haven't seen Clue the movie, I highly recommend it. It flopped at the box office, but it's seriously one of the best comedies I've ever seen. it just released at a really bad time, apparently. Like, there was another, like, hit movie that came out that same week. So a lot of people don't know about the movie, but it's super good. Tim Curry at his best.
Doorbell. Good sign.
Hello? I'm here.
No way I've come all the way out here and nobody's home.
Oh, look, there's other cars. There's definitely other people there. Dead already.
Let me in, please.
The zombies already ate him.
Hello?
Edelweiss knows the movie. He just had a funny quote from Tim Curry in the movie. Yeah. The movie's great. It's so good. It's like the absolute best comedy from that time. All these comedians in like a super casting. I have no idea how the hell the movie didn't get promoted and didn't do well. Was it 1 + 2 + 1 + 1 or 1 + 3 + 1 + 1? 1 + 1 + 2
Is
+ 1
anybody here?
is 1 + 2 + 1 + 1. Then the chandelier comes down. Whoa, look at that spooky thing on her back. Look around and find Augustine
Better look
Lieber.
around. See if I can find anyone.
Yeah, look, there's like a spider design on the door, and the lighting is so good with the ray tracing that it makes a spider design on her face. Damn, that's creepy. Yeah, the ray tracing is good in this game. That. Who's that? Looks like someone. Looks like, oh God, who's the actress I'm thinking of? I can't remember her name. Ew. Real prim and proper here. So we're in the UK now? Is that where we're in the UK now? United Kingdom? What's... Now, wait a minute. Hold on a second. We're in the middle of a prim and proper manor. Everything's all stodgy and old. And here they have a rusty toolbox just sitting here. How in place? So we have two. This is your collectibles toolbox. Okay. Yeah, it totally is like Clue. Supposed to go up or down? I don't know. We go up first? Let's go up first. Most people would probably go through the hallway. I want to go up. Here's a game of chess that no one's playing. That'd be pretty dusty if you just left it out all the time. Ooh, what's this? What the hell is that? A dirty piece of paper?
Huh.
Ah!
Even I could play this.
A Survivor's theme by M. BBCDBBD? I have no idea. I'm not a musical person. I have no idea how I would play that. She can play it apparently, but I can't. Well, everyone make note of that. We might have to rewind the stream later to reference that, because I didn't write that down. Yeah, it's the same old-timey... This is like the Resident Evil mansion. Spencer Manor or whatever.
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes.
There's a piano. Can we play it? Interact.
Whoa.
A secret room. If you look at the stars, you're okay, but if you look at the lobby, you freeze up, says Jade. Oh, I see what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, Jade. So it is a heights thing. All right, I don't want to do that yet. I want to... Whoa, what happened? Camera got stuck. I want to check out the bottom floor then, because it looks like this is what we're supposed to do. Oh, pick up? Pick up what? Discovery. Bruno Stanford III, Esquire, business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is Stan.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
Oh, if you mean what you promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both of our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please call me Stan. Yes, got a good number for one of those British black cabs. My usual guy's indisposed, so to speak. And the date is from today.
Didn't see any other cars out there.
What? I thought we did. I thought it was her car next to another car. Maybe I'm mistaken. By the way, they sure love their chess. There's another chess game right there. Alright, so before we go in there, I want to go back downstairs. I want to make sure we don't miss anything in the bottom corridor.
Someone's gotta be around.
Hello?
All those women in one picture, but the woman in the middle looks miserable. Look at her. Looks like she's been constipated for like 2 weeks.
Well,
Different
this
room.
must be the place.
Oh. Maybe I should do upstairs first then. Because this looks like when you open it, so you hold the button, it's probably going to do a cutscene. So let's... Oh, wait, here's a door here. What's this? Locked.
Not gonna find anyone in there, I guess.
Locked from the other side. All right, let's do upstairs then. Let's do the hidden passage first. It seems like there's no real definitive way to do it. You can choose how you want to do it. Because that one, if you hold the button, it looks like that's going to initiate a cutscene. So let's do the investigation up here first. At least you can run fast. Oh, they actually have a telephone. Not an old-time house cut off from the world.
You've got to be kidding me.
Secret stairs and red light bulbs. Favorite. Dude, I can't see anything.
Maybe I shouldn't be snooping around. Then again...
Look what we found. Ooh. It's the Huntress.
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
The lullaby that hunts the dark forest. So now if we go here... Yeah. Anna left the harsh winters of the Red Forest in search of a more dangerous game, but none has so far proven a challenge worthy of her talents. Her lullaby haunts the darkness, hinting at the tale of a hunt unfinished, a gentle prize she has not yet captured. Her axe remains sharp. Hunt goes on. Ooh. One of the killers, right, of Dead by Daylight. Is that all it was? It was a little mini puzzle to get the next collectible? That's what you pick up. Yep. I think this is probably the door that was just locked. Yup. That's exactly what it was. All right. So that was a little mini puzzle. Cool. We did it. We didn't skip it. So now we know. If you see something that makes you hold the button, that's going to initiate you going to the next part of the game. So you want to do stuff before you do that so you don't get locked out of content. Okay. Figuring out the way the game works. Ooh. Is it?
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello, victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
Oh, you're British?
No, but spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean,
Oh, you just
it's
doxed
where
yourself.
I lived, but now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin, so I'm not technically
Oh, no.
a citizen there or anything, and...
She's one of these people. All he simply asked was, have you ever been? And she has to talk for 4 hours. Blah, 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 blah. Motor mouth, right? Ugh, obnoxious.
It's still kind of my home, because, you know, it's New York City, and, like,
Blah, blah,
once
blah,
a
blah,
New
blah, blah, blah.
Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well, Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well,
Oh.
not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Casual or apprehensive. Been waiting here a while. Let's just be casual.
Have you been waiting here a while?
Not more than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
So
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived.
he's
The
being
front door
evasive.
was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Ready to
Isn't
drinking.
it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes, well, one could write a book in all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Copy there. Oh, look who it is. We left the room when we left.
Hey,
Linda Castle. I am honored, no,
We left her on the road.
to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
Hitchhiker appeared.
It's truly a great pleasure
Introduced
to
by
be
Stan as
graced
Linda
by your
Castle.
presence.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
That's right.
Yeah.
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nerve biter. Blade Skinner? Dismember, the 25th of December.
I had no idea who she was.
And I still don't.
That's no excuse.
Never pick up Hitchhikers or be apologetic. Well, if you're apologetic, they'll probably like you more. If you're defensive, they're probably not going to like you as much. It's like you don't know what's going to happen in the game. I guess we'll be apologetic. We don't want it to hate us. We want it to help us later. All right. You pussy.
I really am so sorry. I don't know what happened. I think I'm just a little out of it from traveling, and I don't know what the people are like around here, and I just panicked, and then I felt bad after I passed you, but I couldn't go back, you know?
And by that point, I was somebody else's problem, right?
Right. No, I mean...
Right. Wait. Oh, fuck.
You're not good at making split-second decisions. Not many people are.
Okay.
Linda's not impressed.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Wow.
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars.
Hold on,
and
before I open that.
trading. But nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Oh, obvious. What's in the fireplace? Negatives. They've been burned. All the evidence. Mr. Body. Epic of Gilgamesh. Some highlighted passages.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
The slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him before the preeminent god Enlil-Hears. What? They tied a raft. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what a Kindu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency, recognized sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory, and only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There's no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open it for a champion that shows restraint. So we should have just stuck true to our guts and said, fuck Hitchhikers, and told her that, and then maybe she would have liked us. You humming the wall? What's he doing? We can go back out the door, or we can open that cabinet that's over here.
Huh.
Murder
Movie
mill.
poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Murder mill.
Is it a real movie?
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
In the castle.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
It was so bad.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure
Yeah.
they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements. Like,
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
Of course.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan.
And they're turning all the frogs gay.
And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Actually, that would have been cool if he was Alex Jones. Alex Jones plays a character in the game, and he's the conspiracy theorist guy. That would have been perfect.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention.
All dried up, are we? We
Ah.
can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are.
Right.
That's important to remember.
No dead naming me. How dare you?
And who are you?
I'm Princess McHufflestuff Constantine III. Remember it. I received a $2.12 tip from a wet leaky fart hole. Oh, nice. Thank you so much for the tip, wet leaky fart hole. We really needed that right now. Perfect time for that. All right. Well, thank you so much for the contribution. I appreciate it. Let's continue.
Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Yes, you must drink. Yes, I'll have whatever Stan's having. I'll have a double, actually.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course.
Oh, elephant
And
piss
you?
it is.
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
Oh. A real go-getter. A real straight-edge toughie, huh? Well, what a party pooper. Gonna be a stick in the mud, isn't she?
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Oh.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Whoa,
I'm
wait a
bit
minute.
Eager. Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
Wait a minute, that's the glass from her hallucination. Yep, she recognized
okay?
it.
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Oh, she had one too.
Not quite.
Oh, interesting.
I never knew what it was from.
She has one too? That's what's in that little thing.
You told
Okay.
me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
What do they need this for? What are they doing
All of
with
you.
this?
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You are welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
I like the plot. It's interesting. It's a mystery as opposed to pure horror, and I like mysteries. I like thrillers. So this is very appealing to me right now because we're trying to figure out
We
what's
were
going
so
on with this
close.
movie.
I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill.
Oh, it's the furnace.
Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything.
Oh, the cop?
ritual disrupted. My key.
It's saying it's her. She was the one commanding that guy.
Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill.
Huh.
An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Looks pretty dead to me. I guess she's gonna turn him into some kind of an undead monster, like a Jason Voorhees, right? Interesting. Is this the movie?
You just don't
All
care.
right, hold on. I received a $1 tip here. What's up, King Michael? How are you today? Welcome. From a toilet penetrator. The toilet penetrator? How exactly would you penetrate a toilet? I mean, I don't know if necessarily defecating in a toilet means penetrating it. Like, penetrating it means like you have like something you're stabbing the porcelain with, right? Maybe we're just thinking too far into it. Thanks for the $1 tip. By the way, so if you're digging the stream, I hope you are. I like the spooky thriller vibe of it so far. Let me know. Please give this video a like if you're watching it on demand on YouTube. If you're watching this live, please give the stream a like. We're at 170 likes. Let's hit 200 likes by the end of the stream if we can. All right? We still got about 90 minutes left. I know we could do it with over 300 viewers. All right? And thanks to everyone who has supported the stream. I hope you're enjoying so far. I am. I'm having a good time with it. Again, I like the story aspect of it. The gameplay, yeah, but, you know, the story is interesting. That's why these games are really good the first run through, right? Okay. So maybe this is the film. Let's find out.
Do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick.
That's 60 frames per second. They used to film that back in the day.
There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie
And I
us
could
up.
just kill a
You
man.
can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
That's lame. Oh, shit. I didn't know how to do anything. I thought it was playing a film.
No, no, no. My sister. Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister,
That's all.
and you'll let me go free to fight another day.
Terrible acting.
God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible!
The worst dialogue ever.
You fail to see what truly makes us human.
You had to choose.
I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind.
Okay, die.
All right, you
Stabby, stabby,
alien
stabby, stabby.
Scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that?
Nah.
What are you doing?
What the hell? Ah!
And cut.
How's that?
That was
Terrible.
amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, I made. That's where the money is.
Chris is happy
Yeah.
with your acting.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Ah,
Let
so
me
here you
check
go.
the
This is
tape.
the past when she was young.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
The blood gag.
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
I trust Linda's judgment. You gotta respect the director. Defensive.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
Just look at his face.
You can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth
You
it,
guys
though.
want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody
Yeah.
back to one. We're going
Go ahead,
again.
get down in here, get some tetanus. Go for it. All right. Shout out to Zachary, who just did a super chat. Says, I've worked on several short films and music videos. This is exactly what it's like, laughing my ass off. Bunch of campy, over-the-top acting and lack of direction. By the way, I totally forgot to change my sign today. I feel bad. I made a whole thing. Hold on. We got to change this. I made a whole thing for this game for today, and then I didn't turn it on. Now I feel dumb. So let me do it right now. Go. This will still get like an hour of it, I guess. I said change. Change? Oh, the frame is screwing up, actually. I think the frame has errored out. Right. If it's working. Should be working. Yeah, it looks too bright. I gotta fix it. There we go. Sometimes the frame errors out its settings for some odd reason. It ends up being too bright and it's too blue as well. That quickly. No. White balance. Here it is. Gotta fix the white balance. That should be better now. That should look better on camera. Let me find out. Hold on. I made this whole thing for today, then I forgot to turn it on like an idiot. It actually looks pretty good right now, actually. See that? Cool. My new blackout curtains are working well. See how good the lighting looks in here? Lighting looks really good in here right now. So it looks good. Everything's working now. Cool. Excellent. It looked off. I think it reset at some point. It did some glitch and it reset. And it changes all the light balance and the white balance. There's like these two different things that screw up, but it seems like it's working now. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, so now we have the Frank Stone animations for the game. There you go. Okay, so thank you for that super chat. That was what, $5? So let's add that to the total. And I believe I also got a tip. I received a $1 tip from a name that's so disgusting I would never say it, but thanks for the $1 tip. Absolutely revolting. Okay. Good stuff. Previously, if I tried to play a horror game during the daytime, it would be too bright and people would complain. But now I actually have blackout curtains so I can actually get the right lighting in here. Okay, let's continue.
Are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold.
And this time, he really got murdered.
And hold. And action.
Who's that?
Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Oh, it's Sam Green.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
Oh, now he's the sheriff.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing.
Got a nice promotion.
Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Reluctant or apologetic? Yeah, be apologetic. You don't want to piss off the cop. Break your legs.
Man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Broke their Super 8 camera. Guess that's it then? What are we supposed to do with a busted camera?
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed.
Sam appreciated your apologetic
The
tone.
hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Whoa. Song breaks out of nowhere. Guys, drummer in the next room. Well, bands are allowed in the steel mill, just not you kids. Get the fuck out while they do their practice. What the heck? So we're gonna have some time shifting in this game. Get the fuck out, kids. You and your stupid mystery machine. Where's your dog? Right? Where's your Great Dane and your Scooby
All wrapped out,
Snacks?
sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Jinkies, it's the sheriff. And he means business, school. Oi, Greggy. Okay, no problem, man. So basically, he killed this whoever this killer was, right? Who's gonna murder the baby. He got credit for it. He got promoted. The steel mill is now abandoned and condemned, and these kids are trying to sneak in. I guess maybe he knows that maybe this guy could come back to life or something. I don't know how he would know that, though. Chapter 3, A Curiosity on Main Street. Okay, we're heading into a new chapter here. I'll stop the world and melt with you. It's getting better all the time. Actually, this is older than that. That song is way newer than when this happened, right? This is at the 1960s or something. No, wait, Super 8 was later than 1960s. So when is this? What time are we in right now?
Disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
1980? Is it 1980, do you think? What's the date? I missed
what
it.
are these?
It said 1980. Oh, thank you.
I
I
got
missed
those
it.
for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
And you exposed the
Whatever.
film. Right.
We got
She doesn't know shit. She's a moron.
Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Probing or puzzle? What do you think he was up to, or who were the victims? Let's ask, what do you think he was up to? Why was he doing it?
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board.
Duh.
What will they say? And Miss BB's hotline. The dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
By the way, thank you to Crowplaya for a $2 super chat. Says, Geb Roth, spit more, please. It's pure DSP. I have no idea what you just said. But thank you for the super chat. But I have no idea what that means. Let's see. That is $2. Thank you. Let's see here. Yes, Jay, this is way before your time. I was born in 82, so this is even before my time, which is taking place right now. What were the reporters asking about? Sheriff Green seems to care a lot. Let's say that.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh. Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So,
Fix the
yeah,
old new
the
lens.
thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Ay, 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 ay.
What?
Um,
You want a piece of me too?
Jovial, howdy partner, or empathetic, hey, you okay? We'll be jovial.
howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing, sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Wow. Mom's gonna get better, or that's pretty harsh. By the way, thank you, Zachary, for a super chat. We're going to meet Sylvia Brown and Miss Cleo. Dope. I wonder if they will talk to, like, a medium or something during the course of the game. Try to actually talk to Frank Stone and see what happens. Thanks for the super chat. Oh, it is harsh. Let's say it's harsh.
Jeez, Bonnie. That's pretty harsh.
Don't mean it's not true.
Maybe you should cut him a little slack, you know? This is hard for him. And me too.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to put your whole life on hold and come all the way home from New York City and suddenly play mom while your own mom is sick.
Family comes first. It's not fair you have to fill Mom's shoes. I mean, both are true, right? Like, family is incredibly important, but it's also not fair to have to be a fill-in because someone's sick. So, they're both true statements.
You're right. I didn't look at it like that. It's not fair for you to have to fill Mom's shoes.
No, it's not.
And man, it sucks you had to leave New York.
Yeah?
And you had to put your whole life on hold.
Okay, now I feel like I'm getting played.
What? No.
You're doing that thing where you say back to me all the things I was just complaining about, but when you say them back, you act like you were being such a good listener. You really get me. Ay, hermanito, like I don't know what you're up to.
Well, we were kind of
no.
wondering if you could lend us a couple of bucks.
He's asking for money.
Money.
We're so close to finishing the movie.
Our camera had a high-speed encounter with the pavement.
How much do you need?
2,000.
It kind of depends on the damage, so it could be like...
We have to fill the king's coffers. We need $200 between our super chats and tips on the stream today. And by the way, like the stream if you're enjoying the casting of Frank Stone. And by the way, yes, I'm just curious how we're doing because I'm actually going to split the part here. 180 likes. Let's get that up to 200 likes on the stream, everyone. 200 likes. All right, let's split the part here because it seems like this scene's going to go on a long way. And we have about an hour left on the stream, so let's split it and we'll come back and continue on. If you're liking the game, I am enjoying it. I think the plot is good. Please consider liking the video, leaving some comments, maybe a super thanks. Thanks, everyone. See you in the next part. Okay.